What's up, Aquarius? Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for the next 48 hours. All Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, so you could be dealing with the Pisces. You have the High Priestess. You have the Eight of Coins. You could be dealing with the Virgo. The Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. Or you could have these prominent placements. The Hierophant. You could be dealing with the Taurus or have Taurus placements. The Eight of Swords. The Six of Cups. The Ten of Swords. Then you have the Nine of Coins. The Death card. And lastly, you have the Ten of Coins. Interesting. All right. Let's get into this, Aquarius. For the next 24 hours, your intuition could be heightened. You could have a prominent Pisces placement, or you could be dealing with a Pisces. But if you are dealing with a Pisces, there's something here about like your intuition's been trying to tell you something about this Pisces, okay? So like in the next 2 days, like if you start getting these like feelings about this person, or you start feeling like uneasy around them, that's your intuition trying to tell you something. So be mindful of that. Also too, in the next 48 hours, your dreams could be really vivid. You could be just getting random downloads, just seeing things. Also, too, your intuition could be really heightened. So it could even be to the point where you have predictive energy. So it's like you could dream about someone that you haven't seen in months and you wake up to a text message from them. Or, you know, you dreamt something specific in your dream and it happens the next day. So again, for the next 48 hours, just pay attention, because whatever this is going to help you with some sort of ascension and alignment that's coming in for you. That's going to help you get through January and set the course for the rest of the year is what I'm hearing for some of you, okay? Eight of Coins. Some of you guys just started a new job or will be starting a new job, or you're looking for work. But either way, I just see here like your coins, your money's on the brain right now. It's like some of you guys feel trapped in your job. See how like these bars are there and this guy's just like looking at the castle. The castle to me just feels like freedom, right? So some of you guys could feel trapped in a job and may want to quit or just change your line of work. But I am seeing here like there's a desperation, right? It looks like he's trying to break out, but I mean they're metal bars, so there's only so much that he can do. So again, some of you guys just might be feeling like really suffocated at work. You could be dealing with an emperor. So you guys could be dealing with a boss that's really, really controlling, that micromanages, that is like just very blunt, I'm hearing, okay? For others of you, if you're not dealing with the boss, you could be dealing with a fatherly figure, or your husband. Either way, you're dealing with someone who's controlling. If you're not dealing with anybody controlling, then this is you. You're embodying the emperor, but you're doing it in a way, because, okay, Aquarius already is very, like, cutthroat, right? It's like you guys prefer head over heart to a degree, and so because of that, like, when the emperor comes in, it's like the emperor meets you, the Aquarius, and when you guys merge, it's like now you're just more controlling, because there's no padding, I'm hearing, right? So it's like there is no easy way for you guys to... It's not that you're not loving, you can be loving, but it's like if it's not a preference, then why do it, right? So it's like, that's what I'm seeing here. It's like you're being the emperor. Some of you guys are trying to control things in your life and you're going to soon find out that you can't. Others of you are just trying to control what you can. So some of you guys might feel like after 2024, like a lot fell apart. I'm seeing like the Tower. So it's like a lot may have fallen apart for you in 2024. And so now you're kind of like paranoid about it. And so now you guys are like working hard to stay in control, to stay intact, right? But your intuition is telling you you don't need to. So you guys may need to listen to your intuition, okay? But yeah, I'm just seeing someone here that's like a control freak, someone that's just trying to... I don't know, I feel like you guys are just looking at things where you're like, okay, I'm going to take control of my life. I'm going to move forward. It's the beginning of the year, so you're like, 2025 is going to be my year, so I'm going to take control of everything, right? And that's great, but, I mean, you can't control everything, is what I'm trying to get at. So those of you that have that mindset where you're like, I'm going to take control of my life, you can, right? Create a routine, create... you know, better boundaries for yourself and for the people around you, create a better eating habit, things like that, right? But in terms of like how everything's going to go, you're not going to be able to create the outside chaos is what I'm hearing. And like you see all this smoke or whatever, that stuff you don't see. Like those are fires that you will have to put out in 2025, but in the next 48 hours, some of you guys are putting out fires, okay? So I am seeing that. Red could be your color in the next 48 hours. So it could be like a lucky color, or maybe you guys are just, again, you guys could be spiritual. And so red obviously is the color of protection. So you may need to wear red is what I'm hearing as well. Let's see, the Hierophant. You guys could be dealing with some sort of contract or relationship in the next 48 hours. I'm seeing it as like something new though. So you guys could be dealing again like with the Eight of Coins, the Emperor, and the Hierophant. This talks about work. So again, you guys could be dealing with a new boss, someone that's trying to learn you, you're trying to learn them. But whatever this Hierophant is here, I am seeing that there is a new contract coming in for you in the next 48 hours. You guys could have manifested a new job. You guys could have manifested a new relationship. So like a relationship could be going to the next level is what I'm hearing in the next 48 hours. There's something here about shining light. Some of you guys have decided, especially with this cross here, because it's really highlighting it, some of you guys have decided to go back to church is what I'm seeing here. Somebody here is like, you know what, I need to connect back to God or whatever it is that you believe in. So I'm seeing here that you guys are definitely going to be going back to church. Some of you, not all of you, but that might be a resolution that you have to get closer to your God in one way or another. With this Hierophant, this commitment here is going to be a long-standing one. So again, like if you just got a job offer, I think that, like, yes, you'll take it is what I'm seeing here. You are accepting it, but at the same time, too, like, make sure that it's something that you can genuinely see yourself having longevity in. Because that sometimes, one, that's what people are looking for when they hire you. But two, it's like that's what you're looking for. It's what you've been looking for. And so I see that coming in for you. Like, where you're like, oh, snap. Like, I could see myself working here, no problem, for years, okay? With the Eight of Swords here, some of you guys are in your head about something in the next 48 hours. It does feel like a love situation, especially since you had the Hierophant, you have the Eight of Swords, and then next you have the Six of Cups, right? But with this Eight of Swords, I don't know, it's like you guys are in your head about a problem. Some of you guys feel trapped, like you see how like he's in a net, right? Some of you guys feel, some of you guys can work with your hands. Aw, somebody here has arthritis. I'm sorry. Yeah, like in the next 48 hours, like I just see you guys like wanting to build something, right? So you guys are probably in your head. It's like, remember, it takes your hands to build something, but it all first starts in your mind. But you got to write it down somehow. You got to type it, right? So I'm seeing here that whatever this is, you guys are in your head about wanting to build something. And whether that's build on a relationship, whether that's build on some sort of work endeavor, I do see you guys eventually getting out of this net, right? But right now it's like you feel like you're in the net because you don't have all the answers, and like things are slowly coming to you, but like you don't have like the full picture for it yet, right? But you will. But I am seeing here that there's no need to stress. Like whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. So if you guys are stressing out, you guys are in your head, you guys are wondering like how things are gonna pan out, like just don't worry about it. Just keep going, right? Like we just started the year. Like there's no need to start it off with stress. Like things are going to happen for you, not to you, so don't take them personally is what I'm hearing. Okay, you have the Six of Cups. You could be having somebody reach out to you in the next 48 hours. This could be an old fling. This could be an old old friend. I'm hearing something about picture perfect. Like whoever's coming back, this is someone that you felt that you were going to be able to build something with. There was potential here, right? And like now the relationship's like over, right? That's what the tombstone represents, is the relationship itself. It's done. And it's like you have these fresh flowers here. So there will be a peace offering that I see for you guys coming in the next 48 hours from someone from your past. This could be an old friend, like I said. But like, yeah, I'm just seeing here that that someone's going to want to come in correct. You might get some closure. And it's going to be up to you what you do with that. With the Ten of Swords coming up after that, I am seeing here that if you haven't experienced a breakup, in the next 48 hours, you might be going through the stages of a breakup. So you and your person might be fighting. You and your person just, like, I'm seeing here like you just like you've had enough of this person. I don't know like what's going on, but I just see here it's like it could be your it's like you guys break up today and then like because this is already your ex and then they like come back in the next 48 hours and you're like some of you guys if you do end up being like talking to someone from your past, I see you keeping it at the 10 of swords. Like you're done, you're like, look, we had our time, we got our closure, let's move on. Okay, so I'm hearing something's final. Okay, and whether that's on your part or on their part, but either way it gets communicated. um so yeah, if you guys are dealing with a 10 of swords in the next 48 hours, like just keep your head up. Okay, it's gonna pass. This is a good thing probably. Well, it likely is, but it's like it's fresh energy, like it's the brand new year. Like just heal what you need to heal, move forward, and beautiful things will come. And I say that because you have the 9 of coins here. This is the being single card, at least that's for me, right? So it's like for me when I see this, it's like you're gonna be like you're gonna have a glow up, your money's gonna be looking right, you're gonna be smelling good, people are gonna be checking you out, like you're gonna be the vibes. I'm hearing you're gonna be where people want to be, or you are where people want to be. 11 as I say it. Okay, so again, some of you guys are choosing to be single, like move into the new year single, not having to deal with anybody. Whatever this 10 of swords is, I do feel like it's a loss, right? Because it's like 6 of cups does talk about like soulmate energy. So the fact that like you could have had a really strong tie to this person or just really strong feelings, but at the end of the day you're like, you know what, it's not worth the headache anymore. And so I'm seeing here you guys are going to be holding yourselves more accountable when it comes to your money. So I'm seeing you guys choosing freedom over a relationship. Okay, and that happens in the next 48 hours where it's like some of you guys, like you could have been grieving the loss of a breakup, right? But then it's like you're coming into the new year and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna be single, bilingual, ready to mingle. Like you're out there just like doing your thing. So you guys are finally accepting that it's okay to be alone, is what I'm hearing. With the death card, again, you guys are starting something new. I'm seeing more of like a rebirth than anything else. You could be ending something, but I feel like something's already ended. And so now you're choosing to move forward, be positive, especially with that 9 of pentacles. It's like when we're looking good is when we feel good. And when we feel good is when we're able to manifest anything and everything that we want, right? Because the energy's clear, which is why the energy's so good right now. Us as a collective, because it's a new year, everybody's looking forward to the year, so it's like there's no resistance there. Everybody's open to change, right? People want to lose weight, people want to go back to school, people want more money, like all that stuff. The energy's there for it. So just be mindful, like in January, like whatever you want you can have. You have nothing but rebirths coming in for you. Okay, so it's like end old habits, end bad habits, end relationships that are toxic. Don't be scared to end don't be scared to end anything. Okay, at least not for like the next month or so, because you guys are going to be manifesting your 10 of pentacles. Okay, that's more stability, that's more reassurance, that's like you guys, like if you're looking for financial stability, like you're on the right track, I'm hearing. So again, you guys have this manifestation ability right now regardless of whether or not you know it. And so like take advantage of it. Okay, so if you've been feeling down, do your best to kind of pick yourself up. You are the Aquarius, you're the star, you're the healer. Okay, so I would really recommend that you do that. Take your losses and turn them into gains, is what I'm hearing. All right, hopefully that helps, Aquarius, and it resonates more than anything, and I will catch you guys on the next one.